this is one of the only nicest place where I can say something or whenever I can speak about something, and it's just neutral room, no sound, no nothing. And I want to share, well, I wanted to say that again, I did not do anything yesterday. I can't even remember. Maybe I did something on Sunday, but I can't really remember what I said on whatever I uploaded last time. Um, but I want to let you guys know what first to get this off, to get this cleared out. I want to talk about, man, just struggling with disappointment and then feeling comfortable with how I am, me, me. I don't know how you feeling about yourself, but I'm gonna tell you now. I kind of struggle in accepting that. Let's give this one simple and common example. I'm short. I'm short. That's one of the examples, but I mean, there's not really much I can do about being short, right? Like that this is it. I cannot like just magically grow or just I don't know gain some bone height or something. But my legs are gonna stay like this. My spinal cord is not gonna elongate, and the only thing that it is gonna grow is just that feeling in me in my head that I'm not good enough and that I'm not tall enough. And because I'm not tall, I'm not gonna be able to be anybody in this world. To me, it's kind of ironic how sometimes I start talking about things in a really happy mood, and and then I just like drop a bomb like this. And it's the beginning for me. I'm telling you, I've never done something like this before. I used to do a lot of videos in the past about memes. I posted memes, like one of the meme accounts. It was funny, but it was only momentarily funny because I mean at the end I didn't really gain much from it, and I just let go of it because again school got real. Now, I think I talked about this before, but I have a lot of time now that I graduated from high school, but I'm going to college soon, which is gonna be tough. But talk about that later. Now that I have all this free time in the world, I don't know what to do because I was just so busy, and I was just like, there's just a lot of things, and I feel like I'm not taking advantage of my time because I'm just here doing nothing on vacation. I don't know if it was maybe because of the rhythm that I was working on when I was in high school, or maybe because I just feel like I'm not doing enough. Uh, here's the thing. Here's another thing. I kind of when I say I'm disappointed, it's like whenever I set a goal and I don't meet it. I told you guys we were finna work out, but look at me now. And then I went to the doctor, and then but the doctor said that I had a herniated disc and that I cannot lift or do anything. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean I can do anything? I don't know, something in my neck popped and it's pinching my nerves, and it's just preventing me from doing anything. And it was just whenever I was actually working out then, and then I was like, oh, why my neck feel like this? Why my back feel like this? And it's because of that. I can't really do much for the next couple of weeks, but it's just a small setback. The problem with me is that I want answers now. I want to see things now. Whenever I see my hair, I was like, why does my hair look like this? Because yo, it used to be so curly. I was not because I don't take care of it. I'm complaining about things, and I'm disappointed in myself for not doing those things. But then it's like if you're stuck in a cycle. I'm not comfortable with basically where I am now, and that's wrong. You shouldn't be doing it. But then I don't know how to like be comfortable with myself because I say I can do better. I can do better. I can I can increase my vocabulary. I can learn how to speak like I can learn how to speak formally. I can maybe read more in Spanish so I can speak clearer Spanish and I can translate better. I can I can eat healthier so I don't look like this, or I can maybe take care of my hair so it don't look crispy like this. I can say all of this, but then there's like this time of the day where I just feel so comfortable and I don't want to do anything. I was like, nah, let's do it later. That's procrastination, and that's being comfortable, no discipline whatsoever. And then there's been a month I've been wasting time since the beginning of the month, a couple months back, saying, "Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that." I pick up the thread and I let go. I let go. So honestly, the purpose of this video is like just it's just me. It's just me saying like what is going on, like what am I up to now? Because I know that right now is like I can't see, like I'm blind, and I don't know where my path is. But let me tell you, in a couple of hopefully a couple of weeks, a couple of months, it's gonna be different. I'm gonna look back at this and I'm gonna look back at this video and say, silly me, silly me. Look where I was now. I thought that I was hopeless, but no, I had the answers right in front of me. I don't know how I'm gonna do in college, but I refuse to stay like this. I need change. And even though I keep tripping, I keep falling, I keep on like failing to meet my goals, but that's basically no excuse for me to like get back up and start running again. Start picking up the thread again and actually staying on track. I watched a video on how to like stay on top of business basically. And what she said was that the reason why maybe you lack discipline or why you don't want to do something and then later on you're like, oh, why didn't I do it? Or just like how you don't have no drive, you don't have no motivation, then it's because you don't have a vision. You don't have a vision. Your planning methods or whenever you plan, your plan is just bad. You don't have a vision, you don't have a routine, and you don't have a plan, and it's just like, where do I start? Well, honestly, we can just begin by cleaning our room when we wake up, making our bed. That's the easiest thing you can do. And now that I'm thinking about it, well, I'll be transparent with you guys. Look, when I was like younger, because I'm young, I'm a child, I'm young, I'm a baby. But when I was younger, I didn't brush my teeth at night. I brushed them the next morning, and that was just because I was lazy. But now I do that. I not only brush my teeth, but I also floss, and then put what, and then Listerine mouthwash, and I also whenever I take a shower, I put some moisturizer in my face so I'm not as dry as a snake. And that's something. That's something that I didn't used to do before. I'm also waking up early. That's something. That's progress. But I need to accept that I'm not gonna see my answers from day to night. I mean, from night to day or whatever, however you say it. My problems are not gonna go away that fast. I'm barely starting to wake up early and going to sleep early. I'm barely starting to complete all this homework. I'm barely starting to like slowly but keep on uploading this type of stuff. My mission at the end of this is not only for me to like kind of vent or share whatever I'm going through, because look, I cannot even say I sometimes I even feel like is it really necessary for me to say all of this because people have it worse. They do. But I don't know if this may help one person or two people or whoever. If it helps somebody, that's good. That's good. My goal is that as I develop, I know I said this before. As I develop, then somebody's also following along and following along in the journey to becoming the best versions of ourselves, better people, better men, better women, better people who are secure about themselves, who can accept each other, who can accept how we are, and also just develop that determination and develop that power in you that basically makes you feel like you're capable of doing things. I get overwhelmed with my goals. I was like, oh man, how am I supposed to like even uploading something? I got overwhelmed with uploading something because I was scared. I didn't let fear for so long. This video, I didn't let fear allow me. But fear didn't allow me to do anything for a long time. I wish that in high school I was more open and I was more talkative to people. That was not me until like what? I mean, that was basically me in middle school. But high school, I started like to talk to people, and I wish I had before. Everything you learn is for my own. Everything I learn is for my own advantage. And I'm kind of like going on a rampage, but it's just like so much that you just that I want to do. But again, to go back to where I came from, to not go too much off topic, to stay sweet and simple, sweet and simple. One of my goals, one, just become a better version of myself, and another one is as I am doing that, give you as much as advice as I can, share with you what I learned, and just help you get there too. Because this or whatever happened, things that I'm probably not gonna talk about, I do not wish that on nobody. Okay, I believe in people, and I believe in your power to just be an amazing human being, an amazing person. I believe that you can change. I believe in change, and I believe in growth for the better. So my goal is also for you to develop, not only in me, and to see that change and be able to measure that change and just spread it around the world. That's what I want to do. I want you to learn things that I wish I knew, and I want us to make a change together. By learning how to make a change in us, we can also make a change in other people and possibly the world. I don't know what I'm going to become, but it's going to be of some use, and it's going to be something good. So maybe if you're feeling like me, I'm right here. We're going through the same thing, and it's fine. But something that is not fine is to stay sitting down, laying down, being sorry to yourself, and saying that, oh, what if I did this? What if I did that? There's no what ifs. Something that you can do is try to prevent it from happening again, and taking further steps to just improve it. That's all you can do. Don't blame yourself. Don't flood your mind with all those thoughts of what ifs, or maybe if I just, that's not gonna happen. That already happened. Focus on now, the things that you're able to do now that are in your control, and also on the things that you want to change in the future. It's gonna happen. Trust. I was able to change some things myself. I'm not eating like there's no tomorrow anymore, because I used to be, but that it takes progress. And just because you're seeing results now doesn't mean to, like me, doesn't mean they have to give up. Keep working hard. You got this. We got this. Okay, we got it. I believe in you. Okay, so please take care of yourself for me, and don't quit. Don't quit fighting for. Don't quit fighting for you. Fighting for your family, for that person that you want to do these change for your own good, and just to live a better life. Okay, I know this is in you. I know you're capable of doing it. I'm capable of doing it. We're gonna learn how. We're gonna find out how. Not this alone. We got it. Might just, and also I'm gonna go moisturize this. I'm gonna see what I can do with it, or just cut it off. We'll see. All right, take care. Thank you for staying along.